Charlie right here with Montana Mobile Stage, Sounds and Lights.
Black Canyon Bistro. Come on down to the Black Canyon Bistro and enjoy a nice steak dinner, smash burger, or their fan favorite, French dip.
Big thanks goes out to Torgerson's Equipment Rental.
We want to give thanks to our sponsor, Flying S Title and Escrow, and Bighorn Radio Network.
Also the Lazy Bar H of Roberts for the use of the drag here this weekend, as well as Baldwin's Customized Landscaping.
And a big thanks to Western Ranch Supply, a complete farm and ranch supply store established in 1954.
Also to Bronx and Donks Body Works are here at the National Final Skijoring races. Stop by our trailer for a post-race massage for your equine athlete and a chance to win a free session.
A&S Heating and Cooling.
Headwaters Studio.
And the Carbon Stillwater Tavern Association.
Big thanks goes out to First Interstate Bank and Granite Peak Plumbing.
And Billings Livestock Commission, the Spring Special Catalog Horse Sale featuring trail outfitting, guide and guest horses and mules, March 21st and 22nd.
Big thanks to High Altitude Electric and High Plains Brewing.
A big thanks to Paddock Heating and Cooling. Take care of your heating and cooling needs from White Sulphur Springs all the way to Billings.
Thanks goes out to Red Lodge Vet Clinic and The Mountain, FM 99.
Thanks to Sylvan Peak and Beartooth Essentials, your Porta-John rental.
As well as Cat Country 102.9 and Northwest Energy.
And the Heavy Horse Bar in Roberts, Montana.
Big thanks to Mead Lumber and Farmers Insurance.
And the Quality Inn, Red Lodge, and EK LLC, custom fabrication and welding, also offering short-term horse boarding with Red Lodge Horse Motel. A big thanks goes out to all of our sponsors and vendors here at the National Final Skijoring. While we're just wrapping up, getting ready for our next final division, the Open Division. Get yourself something to eat, something to drink. Check out our National Final Skijoring merchandise tent over on the west side. We'll be back here in a few minutes.
Course is now open for inspection for our final division. Course is now open for a quick course inspection for our final division. This is your 5-minute warning. We're going to be starting in 5 minutes. We can go ahead and clear the track, please. Clear the track. The track is now open for inspection. If we go ahead and clear the track please. If we can get all of our gate judges back to our stations, we are just moments away from racing. Welcome back, Red Lodge. We're getting ready to start into our final open division this afternoon. But if you'd like to take a moment, would you please stand and join us in remembering and honoring our dear friend, Casey Gruber. With a special charisma and a genuine energy, Casey poured his heart into everything he did. Casey was many things to many people. As a veterinarian, he was more than a caretaker. He stood by our sides through every high and low, always ensuring that both the animals he cared for and the people who loved them were in the best hands. His passion for skijoring went beyond the thrill of competition. He was an advocate for the sport, constantly working to improve, protect, and celebrate our equine athletes that make this possible. This weekend, many of us will hold close, simple, but cherished moments, like sitting on an overturned buckets, sharing a beer, and reveling in the excitement of another great race, or simply walking the track together. Casey loved skijoring, and we loved him. As we carry on this proud tradition, we do so in his honor, remembering a man who embodied the true meaning of the cowboy spirit. And now a poem written in his honor. If you knew Casey, you'd know it's true. He lived for adventure, the sky wide and blue. From rodeo days with a rope in his hand to backcountry trails in the wild open land. No mountain too high, no powder too deep, carving through slopes where the wild winds sweep. Sunrise to sunset, he'd push line, chasing the thrill and never wasting his time. His iconic mustache, like those of outlaw days, a legend carved in cowboy ways. So here's to our buddy who had a wild ride and rode through this world with courage and pride. So tip your hat and raise your glass. Let's ride. It's cowboy time.
What do you say, Red Lodge? Let's kick off our open division here. 729 team, Josh Abbott. Riding Reb, RJ Klotz is going to be our skier.
Skijoring National Finals. We're here in Red Lodge, Montana, home of Champions Rodeo Track. I'm Kevin Roy. This is brought to you by the M-Spot Redleg Studios. Today I'm joined by Monica Plecker. How are you, Monica?
I'm great. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. First up here, 729, we've got Josh Abbott, Reeb, and RJ Klotz.
Here comes team
It's
number
actually
729,
Reb.
Josh
Josh
Abbott,
Abbott's a
RJ
veteran here at
Klotz.
Red Lodge. He's raced
This
here
team
as
put
long
up
as
an
I have.
1870
And he has won the
yesterday.
open buckle before, so let's see what they can put up.
All right, nice. How's it looking so far?
Looking good. Reb is super strong on this course.
Clean run on that one. Let's see what the time is. 9.50. On 9.50. Correction.
Fun fact about RJ and Josh, they've been competing for over a decade together.
No kidding. All right, next up we've got 728. We've got Kevin.
Kevin Durzoff on Nito with David Rizzolo.
All right, thank you for that, Monica. Now, do you know these gentlemen as well?
Yeah, you know, the thing about skijoring is you really get to know your fellow competitors. A lot of us travel on the weekends to a bunch of different races, and it's pretty fun. It's kind of like a tailgate, and you all feel like family, and you look forward to seeing each other.
I've definitely noticed that since I've been a part of it since yesterday, and a good camaraderie, almost like a family, and you know, anything to do with that in sports is really nice.
Absolutely. I mean, we all want to beat each other, but at the end of the day, like, we're all cheering each other on so hard. So
Oh, for sure, good competition.
It's a lot of camaraderie.
Good start out of the gate, right around the second bend here, second gate.
Personally, I think Nito is built for this track. You know, he's super strong. Got a little style points there.
All right. So that's the thing then, style points.
No.
That
That's a figure of speech.
Okay, that doesn't take into account into the actual race or points. Let's see what the time here is, folks. Take a look at that again. Real smooth run. Look clean. No fouls on that, I don't believe. Guys are moving fast, folks. Oh, 5 penalties on that run.
It was a time of 19.1.
19.12 on that.
25 seconds on that one.
All right, folks, we're going to be up on 7-2-6. It's going to be Melissa Ostrander, War Pony, and Foster Kennedy. So tell me, Monica, what got you into this sport anyhow?
Well, actually, I lived in Red Lodge, and now I live just outside of Red Lodge. But Kristen and I, she came to me. We were really good friends. She said, "Hey, you know, you want to take over this race? Some of the volunteers are burnt out, and it's looking for just some new help." And man, I had no idea what I was about to get into. But that was 2017, and we've been together running this race ever since. We've got a great group of volunteers. We have tons of people that make this thing work. So it's not just she and I. But yeah, we're really lucky to have the community support that we do and the volunteer help that we do.
That's awesome. It really seems organized from my understanding of it, walking around here, and real professional folks, and it's been nice.
Yeah, I just want to take a second to acknowledge that the Red Lodge race at this venue has been happening since the early 80s. So,
oh, wow.
Skijoring is getting a lot of attention these days. It's not a new sport, and it's not new to Red Lodge, which is really pretty cool. So we've been running the same horseshoe track all these years. It's unique, it's different, and we love it, and we love celebrating that tradition.
That's awesome. I love it. Tradition is where it's at. Here we go, folks. Good start to the run here. More pony getting after it now. Into the third gate. Good fast run.
Melissa Ostrander and Foster Kennedy are longtime competitors here at Red Lodge as well. Foster makes the trip down from Canada, and
oh, wow.
Yeah, he and Mo have had success here as well, so we're glad to see him.
9.5 on that. All right, folks, we're on 7:25. That's going to be 7:25.
Sindel Libel on JoJo with Oliver Van Everen.
Okay.
Fun little fact, Oliver
Sure.
and I were partners in the sport division for a long time. But we've got a rule here in Red Lodge. We don't like sandbagging. So when you get 2 overalls on your belt, you got to bump up. So Oliver, he's been running in the open
Okay.
division now, and it's really fun to see him there.
Nice. Now, how do you determine a good start? I heard Thomas talk a lot about it yesterday. Of course, I'm new to the sport, and I want to try to get in everything I can as far as knowledge goes on it.
Sure. Yeah, you're looking for a hard start. You're looking for a horse that can just really turn and burn.
Like whip, sort of, around and take off?
Yeah, exactly. You want to start hard. Your skier wants to really sit back on the rope and get a good hard start. So that's what we're looking for.
Sure thing. 2 penalties on that run.
3 red flags.
3 red flags. 20.04 on that run, folks.
Oliver has actually won the sport division here at Red Lodge. He took home a buckle a couple of years ago with Arlie Douglas, so it's really fun to see him keep coming back.
That's awesome. Now, at all these competitors, riders, and horses and whatnot, which out of all of them, that in your opinion, is the most experienced and has a good chance at winning this, I guess, today?
Oh, man, this open field is just so tight. You really can't call it. We've got a lot of veterans on this roster. Everybody from, Jennifer Butler, Dennis Alverson, Josh Abbott, Richard Weber.
I saw Ty Free quite a bit yesterday.
And Ty Free has a history with this race as well. I mean, these are really experienced riders, and we're lucky to have such tight and good competition.
7:23 is next. That's going to be Courtney Anderson, Moon for the horse, and Ty Free, just speaking about him. Oh. Well, we can't ride without the rope, guys. He's making his way back.
The start gate can get kind of chaotic, and our volunteers do a great job managing ropes for these guys, and we've got a great guy, Connor Dove, who you've seen on that yellow horse all day, and it takes a lot. These horses are hot, they're excited, they're ready to go, and it gets a little chaotic, so sometimes you have little missteps like this.
For sure. Now, my wife actually was asking me earlier, now, do you want the horses wound up like that, I guess, before you go? And my thought process behind it is, yeah, of course, because you're trying to race, of course, so it definitely plays a part in it, I think, yeah. And Thomas also mentioned that you want another horse up there to maybe kind of calm it down and get it going.
Yeah, I mean, horses feed off of energy, and
Yep.
and when you've got Connor up there, you see his horse standing there super nice. He's able to help position those horses good, and they definitely feed off of his energy. So it's a
Definitely
lot of
makes
work out
sense.
there. This horse that Courtney is riding is pretty interesting because he gets to run the snowboard too, and I believe that they won the snowboard today. So it's a really awesome that this horse can run open and snowboard because the paces are totally different.
Nice. Now that a little bit of a wipeout at the end. I can't imagine that's going to count at all.
Oh, we won't call that a
No.
wipeout. He was already past the finish
All right,
line.
perfect. 2 penalties on that run, unfortunately. Take another look here. 19.26 on that run, folks. Let's see. Moving right along here. 7:24 is up next, guys. That's going to be Josh Abbott, Earl the horse, and Colin Cook. I saw a lot of him yesterday, too, Colin Cook.
Yeah, Colin is a longtime skier. Was even a Skijoring American national champion
Wow.
back around 2019 or 2020. I can't recall specifically, but yeah, I tease Colin and tell him, sometimes it's just knees and elbows, and he's so fun to watch ski because he just sends it every time. And
Yeah, he's quick.
He is quick. He's quick. Yeah.
Definitely a couple of names from yesterday were him and Ty Free that really impressed me as far as his quickness and repetitive. They kept coming up, and I'm like, okay, wow, these guys are good.
Yeah, absolutely. Him, Ty Free, and we got a new guy, Jim Ryan, on the scene this year as well, who's really competing with these guys well.
Now, what types of horses you guys use for this kind of stuff?
I mean, honestly, it's a lot of different horses. You'll see quarter horses mainly, but there's also thoroughbred influence. Some of them have racing backgrounds. In particular, this horse Earl that we're getting ready to watch Josh Abbott on has a racing background. So this is his first year skijoring. He might have had a run or two last season, but yeah, his first full season. So it's really fun to watch him grow. He's learning the gait though. That's just kind of how it goes with horses that are new to the sport, or horses that they anticipate, they get excited to run, they know what's coming. So we see that, and that's okay.
Yeah, you can definitely tell these horses definitely know their place and know what's expected of them. Very smart animals for sure. Now, what states is this in? Now, I asked Thomas earlier. I'm from Bangor, Maine, actually, and I was wondering if Skijoring was out that way, out east.
I think there is a race somewhere in Maine, but mostly you're looking at Colorado, Idaho, Utah, Wyoming, and Montana.
Okay, yeah.
Canada as well. This was a 17-second run yesterday, so they could really put it together for the average.
Oh, yeah, these guys were moving. Like I was just saying earlier, Colin, he is quick.
Colin's got quick feet.
Now, do the skiers and the riders interchange at all? 19.4 on that run. Like, do riders ski and skiers ride, or is it specifically just they stay where they're at?
Yeah, so actually, you watched the switcheroo earlier. That's an event where the skier skis one day and then rides the horse the next day, and the horse rider skis. So, yeah, and Colin Cook, who we just saw, he's been racing in the sport this year on a horse, and so he's all around. He's riding and skiing. It's pretty cool.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'd asked Thomas yesterday, actually, if he had skied, but he was just mainly a rider. And no, I wouldn't ski, he says. I'm comfortable just riding, and I guess I totally get that.
Dennis is another one of these all-around guys. He skis as well.
7:22, so that's going to be
this is
Dennis
Alverson and Cocaine Bear with Jim Ryan.
All right.
Like I said, Dennis is super all-around. He skis as well, and he got his daughters into skijoring years ago, competes with them pretty regularly, and they're amazing competitors. His daughter actually rode a horse yesterday and got the fastest sport time, so it runs in the blood for Dennis Alverson.
That's awesome. Jet Fuel Cowboy as the horse and really getting after it.
Sorry, it is not Jet Fuel Cowboy. That is Cocaine Bear.
Okay, Cocaine Bear. Thank you for the correction on that. Oh, you do? You know the horses? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, quick run. Jim Ryan.
It's looking like we're wanting a protest.
One penalty. 1:08.39 run. Good run. 1:08.39. It's much nicer here today, folks, than it was yesterday. Sun's out. Got a lot of snow. A little bit of a dirtier track, but hey, it's all fun.
That was really an amazing run, and there's a reason these guys protest. There's a lot on the line here. I mean, they're racing for custom Montana Silversmith buckles. They're racing for a prize purse of more than $28,000.
Oh, wow.
It gets split up between the divisions, but I mean, there's money on the line here.
It's serious business then.
And beyond money, there's bragging rights. And
Jeez, maybe I ought to get out of arm wrestling and get into this then. What am I missing out on? All right, that looked like a pretty good start, yeah?
yeah, absolutely. I really, like I said, I really like this horse.
That's right. You were mentioning NATO earlier, yeah.
He's a horse that I feel like can take the turns well, so.
Good run.
Nice, nice.
3 penalties on that one. 3 red flags. 4. 4 penalties. They're going to tack on 20 seconds onto that run. A 9.56 on that last run with 4 penalties.
You were asking earlier about,
Yeah.
where some of these races are.
Yeah.
This team up next actually travels all the way down from Canada to race here. We've seen them here the last couple years. This is a husband and wife team, actually.
I love it.
And this year they showed up. It looks like they expanded their family a little bit. So they got a baby in tow. And it's
Awesome.
really cool to see them still competing.
Absolutely. When your family grows like that, you got a lot more going on, a lot more business. But
You know what? I apologize.
Yeah.
This is Foster Kennedy skiing. He is not married to Carissa Garrett.
Oh, okay.
But Carissa does compete with her husband, Lucas.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, like I said, it's super cool to see them do that. And so it's Carissa and her husband, Lucas,
Okay.
that have the child.
Awesome. No time on that because he dropped the rope, unfortunately. All right, folks, we're going to be on 7:17. That's going to be Kevin. What's his last name there, Monica?
Oh, 7:17. This is Kevin Free on Papa Top pulling
Papa
tie
Top.
free.
All right.
Papa Top has a history running here, and he actually has won the sport here twice on
All right.
Papa Top. So Papa's no stranger to this track. He takes these corners awesome.
I love it.
And sorry, I say he popped some air, I believe.
Oh, okay. Now, you mentioned the track earlier, was it horseshoe? And now there's different types of tracks.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. A lot of them will have like a lazy turn or a sweeping, like a J track. But
Yeah.
a true horseshoe with these 2 kind of harsh corners is very unique for the circuit. So
Is this more like traditional, I guess? Is it kind of like
yeah,
how it's
like I said,
started?
I mean,
Yeah.
we've been doing this race here looking like this since the early 1980s. This horseshoe track is a Red Lodge signature thing. A lot of competitors who are new to the sport, they're used to these well manicured, amazing, beautiful tracks, and they show up in Red Lodge and they're like, "Man, this is not what we expected." And it's like, "Nope, but this is tradition, and this is what we celebrate here."
I love it.
And honestly, like, I call this track the Great Equalizer because I feel like everybody has a chance here, and
I love that.
I love to see that.
Oh, a little bit of a... All right, no, we're going to go to 7:15 now, folks. That's going to be Richard Weber, Franks and Beans for the horse, and Jim Ryan.
Yeah, so it's common and okay to roll horses. We have a rule
Yeah.
called the Sparby rule where we want to give them a little bit of time to get going, but
Yeah.
we'll roll them. They'll come back. We'll try again. So anyhow, Papa Top will get another chance here. Not
Okay.
too long.
Getting them set.
Actually, it looks like might even try it now.
All right. We're almost underway. They're running them. Here we go.
They're going.
That's Ty Free again. He's after that rope. Now, when you're coming around that third gate, you want to get as close to the horse as you can, or how does that work then?
I can't really speak to the third gate, but you want to manage your rope well. You don't want to have slack.
Yeah.
You're always right a red, left a blue. So
Yeah.
when we say third gate, I don't know where we're at on that.
Okay. 20.5 run on that run, folks. Yeah. You can definitely tell this is the Open. These are the pros. These guys are everything under 20
Yeah,
seconds or or less.
absolutely.
It's crazy. All right, Monica. Well, hey, thank you very much. It was a pleasure. And,
Yeah, thank you.
yeah.
It's been fun, and I'm excited to see this leaderboard. Colin Cook, Josh Abbott, and Earl, RJ, Josh, and Reb, Foster, Melissa Ostrander, who we call Mo,
Okay.
and War Pony. That's a cool top 3, so thank you guys so much. And
For sure. Is there anything else you want to mention, maybe?
Red Lodge National Final Skijoring, second weekend of March, always and forever.
Okay. Well, thanks again, Monica. You take care. All right, folks. Well, it was a pleasure having Monica on. She definitely knew what her stuff. She was all nervous to get on here at first, but she definitely did well. You couldn't tell as soon as she got talking. All right, let's see what we got going on here, folks. Who do we have next? This guy looks eager to run. Maybe a little bit of a confusion here going on so far, but we'll get her on. 7:15. It's going to be Richard Weber and Franks and Beans for the horse and Jim Ryan to skier. Jim is ready. Giving a nod. Oh, good start. He's climbing the rope here. All pro Richard Weber making a good turn here. Oh, he's digging hard at the very end. He looks excited. What that time was on that. Oh, one penalty on that on the finish. Now he's shaking his head now. Maybe not such a good run. Back on 5 on that. Take another look at it, folks, here. Oh, he is really getting after that rope hard after the jump. Right to red, left to blue. I got to remember that. We're ready to rock and roll here again already, folks. All right, we're doing a annual review of the time here, folks. We'll get one on that here in just a second. You know, folks, if you haven't checked this out in person, I really suggest you do, because I'm new to this, and I didn't think much of it till I got here, and this has been a blast. These people are great. Very, very welcoming people. Got the leaderboard here. Take a look. Waiting on the next group here, guys. So far has been real organized, ready to go. Nobody wants to waste any time. Like Monica said earlier, it's a little dirty, a little traditional track, but I love it. It's the way it should be.
That last run was going to be a time of 18:60.
Last run was 18.64. That adds on a few seconds. It's going to be 23.64 on that after the penalty. So we're on 7:18, folks. It's going to be Dennis Alverson, Jet Fuel Cowboy for the horse, Colin Cook, skier, and we are ready to go. They were the team to beat yesterday, I guess, here. Sunday a little bit more strict than it was yesterday with the fouls, but hey, Thomas Finley certainly pointed that out yesterday, and they certainly have been. Oh, he's hauling. Digging hard here near the end. Dennis Alverson, Colin Cook. 19:19 run on that, guys. One penalty. Oh, correction, folks. That's going to be 2 penalties coming in now. Oh, 19-19 with 10 seconds added on after the penalties, folks. Good view here. He tripped up just a little. Recovered pretty well, though, from my understanding of it, and then finished well. 7-16. Nick Bentley, Lucky, David Rosillo. Oh, folks, we got a protest. Oh. That's going to cost a $20 bill on that protest, I guess. Alverson Cook. They have some protests, and we're just waiting on word on that, folks, here.
We're going to have a little bit of a protest, Dennis Alverson. Colin Cook is protesting.
A little bit of a protest. That's the first one of today. Let's take a look here and see what maybe he had protested with. For those of you that love the sport, know it in and out, unlike I do here, guys. Maybe you can see what it may have been. Maybe that right there. These guys are ready. Next team's going to be 7-13. That's going to be Jennifer Butler, Fast Horse, and Foster Kennedy. But we got to get him up there. We're still protesting that last run, I guess. Got to get it right, right, guys? Boy, it's pretty hot here today, guys. This snow is starting to melt quite a bit, adding even more mud. But look at these, everybody's laughing. It's a great time. And make sure you come on down to Snow Creek Bar, by the way, Red Lodge, Montana. It's going to be a good time. It's the after party. Check it out.
And it looks like they are going to win their protest.
Oh, they are going to win their protest. Alverson and Cook going to win that protest on that. 19.9, I believe, run. $7-13, guys, next. 7-13. Get on up here, guys. Get it going. Oh, correction. We're all over the place, but hey, we'll get it going. 7-16. Right out of the gate. No warm-up at all. We're underway. That's Nick Bentley, Lucky, and David Rosillo again. Good rider here, folks. He is cruising. Good air time. Rosillo with the finish.
That's going to be your time for Nick Bentley and David Rosillo.
Nick Bentley, David Rosillo, folks. I think he thinks he got a good time on that one. We'll take a look.
Of course, 0 penalties.
0 penalties. Take another look. Boom, good landing. Coming up on that rope fast. Staying smooth. Maybe not as pretty of a landing as rest of them that I've seen, but as Monica pointed out earlier, that doesn't count for points. We want to get this race done as quick as possible.
Now last team's
21.72 is the run on that.
72.
Our next
And now we will have 7:13. Jennifer Butler, fast horse. And Foster Kennedy once again.
1846 yesterday.
All serious business today on Sunday.
RJ, get ready.
And from what I heard and understanding it earlier, there's a pretty good prize at hand here. So I know Tom and Monica said that this is a family, but hey, if that kind of money's on the line, I'm pushing it. There's no friends involved as far as I'm concerned, but hey. Looking to get a good start here.
Masters getting into the start gate. Trying to get the rope hooked up for Foster Kennedy.
Here these guys put up an 1846 yesterday.
1846 yesterday, these guys did.
Right now, Josh Abbott, Colin Cook are leading it with a 1945.
Okay. Looks like we're about to get started, guys. Yeah, looks like a pretty good start. Jennifer Butler, Foster Kennedy. The horse, I mean, it's a good name for fast because it certainly fits it. He can't even hang on here, Foster Kennedy almost. Goodness. Staying professional. Good jump. This looks like it could be a good run. Now, I think Foster thinking he probably could have had a better run on that. Yeah, 4 penalties. Twenty 20.25 run on that, guys. Yeah, a little frustrated near the end. Can't say I blame him. Recovered pretty well, though. Yeah, hey guys, again, we're streaming live or on the M Spot, Redleg Studios. Give us a like, subscribe. We got all kinds of stuff on there, from arm wrestling, boxing, slap fighting, skijoring, rodeo, everything Montana. Check it out. Love this state. $7-12, folks, is going to be the next competitors here. Kristen Beck, Dirty Money, and RJ Klotz. He is ready, folks, and we're underway. Kristen Beck getting after Dirty Money. Around the bend here, just about. Staying smooth so far. Good run so far. They're turning them loose. These fans are excited. Looks like it could be a really good run. Clean run on that one, guys. 0 penalties. We're going to get a time on that. Replay. Let's take a look. Oh, good. Really good hammering down and getting after it. 20.61 on that run. Boy, I tell you, from these different views, it seems like they're going a bit faster, but I mean, these are all fast runs. Let's face it, guys. The Open, they're professional. These guys know what they're doing. 7:14, folks. It's going to be Josh Abbott, Elvis, and Colin Cook. They put up a time of 17:33 yesterday. Good time. We're just waiting for the arrival of these guys now. Let's take a look at our leaderboard again here, guys. Raw time. Look at that. Total time. Who do you guys got? Who's your favorite? Let us know. Drop it in the chat. Say hi. Let us know. Do not be shy. Josh Abbott. Colin Cook underway. Here we go, folks. Elvis Horace. Oh, missed a couple. There's going to be a couple penalties perhaps on this. Finishing strong, though. Good air time and climb that rope pretty fast there near the end. 2 penalties on that. Oh, yeah. You can see here with the replay. Good, yeah. Right or red, left of blue, folks. 18.02 on that. 18.02. Going to be added 10 on that, unfortunately. All serious business today on Sunday. No doubt about it. Always so much work to do on the track, ladies and gentlemen. We got to keep it up and keep it clean. Keep all the markers set. I mean, you guys know. We're just waiting on our next competitors here, guys. So, guys, let's take a look back at some of the races we've had already. Why don't we? While we're waiting on the next competitors and kind of reminisce on that a little bit here. You know, the rider really has a lot to do with it. To the skier, everybody. It's a team effort for sure. Look at this. Yeah, good runs. All right. We have about 10 more races, but hey, this is what we saw earlier, and it's good stuff so far, guys. You know, I wonder, by hitting those those posts there, I wonder if that hurts at all. Drop it in the chat if you guys know if it does or not. I do not know. I mentioned yesterday I thought about skiing. I've never been, and this would, putting on skis for the first time, I would maybe want to try this first. Thomas Finley strongly advised against it. Oh, good jump. And we are back here into the action in just a moment, guys. Here we go. Clear course, wait for a horse. Some beautiful horses, by the way, guys. Beautiful horses. These guys getting set. Good start. Oliver Van Everen. Evan Durzop and Levi. Looks like a good run here so far. Coming around the final turn. He's turning them loose. All the way to the finish. I think that's going to be a good time. Oh, one penalty. One penalty. One by the finish line. Three penalties, correction on that one, guys. Taking a look back at it. 19.64. But tack on 15 seconds due to the penalties. We got a good crowd out here, guys. Good crowd. People in Montana certainly seem to love this sport. I've mentioned it a couple of times to the guys I work with, and they know exactly what I was talking about. Come on out, support it. It's definitely a lot better in person. But I mean, you can't beat these shots though. Earlier, yesterday, before I had got into the booth here and actually started calling the action, I didn't really get to see the whole track. So, you know, these angles really definitely have helped my understanding and perspective of the sport so far. David Rizolo, our skier. Waiting on our horse and rider.
Lucas, you ready? Foster, you next.
Ushering her on in. Let's go. Here we go, getting David the rope here and ready to rock and roll. See if we get a good start. They look ready. Didn't take them very long, and we're underway. The horse is going to be Sindel. Oh, the rider, Sindel LaBelle and JoJo. Oh, this looks like a good run so far. Good jump. Oh. Rider red, left the blue. Missed that one. Good jump. Try to finish strong here. Good pull up on the rope. And there's your run, guys. 2 red flags by the looks of it. Going to have to tack on 10 seconds onto their run because of it. 20.2. 30.22 making that run after the fouls. Let us know. Let me know, guys. You know, as an arm wrestler, I can imagine. I like to strengthen my grip. You know, do you guys train your grip for this kind of stuff? The rope, I would imagine so. 7:08. It's going to be Lucas Garrett, Mater, and Foster Kennedy up next. Veteran teams here is what I'm hearing, guys. Let us know. Let me know. A little bit of a hiccup there with the rope. We don't want to take off with that gentleman there. He's not the skier. Not yet. Trying to get all the knots out of there. And from yesterday, I talked to Thomas, and he told me that originally you used to be able to have a couple of knots in the rope. Now, maybe one at the very end. But today, and in today's sport of Skijoring, we don't have that anymore. My understanding of it. And here we go. Foster Kennedy underway. Good jump. Oh, good, good, good. Holding on for dear life. Rider red. There he goes. Getting after the horse. Making a good push here near the end. There's your time, guys. Now, 1 penalty on the far end of the course. Gonna have to tack on 5 seconds onto that run. .64 on that. .709 up next. It's gonna be Dennis Alverson, Cocaine Bear, and Colin Cook. These guys have been busy today. We're underway again. Here they go. Looking really strong. Start right off the bat. Good jump. Regaining some rope here. Really pushing after it hard here near the end. Good run, guys. Good run. Thumbs up on that one. No penalties. A clean run. Good run. New leaders here. 19.16. It's the time to beat right now. It's going to put them in first place, guys. There we go. Time to beat. That looked like a really good run right off the start, all the way to the middle and the end. 7:07 up next, going to be Josh Abbott, Elvis, and RJ Klotz. Let's see if these guys can break that record. He's ready all the way back there. Yep, saying, yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Abbott and Klotz underway. Elvis the horse. He's getting after it. Good through turn number 1. Big air. RJ Klotz climbing the rope. Finishing strong. All right. There's going to be one red flag on that. 1:08.67. One penalty. Going to be 23:67 time on that with the penalty after tacking it on. Look at this view, guys. I mean, Red Lodge, Montana, beautiful place. Great time to have an event like this today. We're going to check all of our flags here, make sure we can go again. Let's take a look at our leaderboard one more time here. All right. My man, Cocaine Bear. All right. It just updated. Look at this now. They beat it. My goodness. RJ Klotz, Josh Abbott, and Elvis beat that time of Colin Cook and Dennis Alverson. Geez, you know, after watching some of the runs yesterday before the Open, I thought it was fast just to get in the 20s, and then now everybody in the Open again. I just can't get over it how fast this is. Quick shout out to the M Spot again, guys. Oh, yeah, a new leader, yeah. Yeah, give us a shout out. Let us know what you think. They took away the penalties, from my understanding of it, in that last run. Maybe a bit of a protest, I'm not sure. All right, let's take another look at it. And there it is. Yeah, they did beat it. 0 penalties. RJ Klotz on there quite a bit. Professional, good rider. .706 is up next. Going to be Richard Weber, Franks and Beans, and Toby McIntosh. I believe he's the first I've seen today, and he's got a good run here so far. Oh, seemed to hit that red that gate there, and now he's coming around. Oh, he recovered. Good recovery, but missed the jump. And he's going to finish. All right, good stuff. Hey, I get the frustration, guys, but finish strong. There's only one penalty on that. Two. Correction, 2 penalties, folks. Take another look at it, see what we can see. Yeah, he missed the jump. But hey, he could have given up, and he finished strong with it, so, and only 2 penalties out of it. You got to hit that jump. Now let's see. We're on 7:04 up next, guys. This horse looks like it's ready. 7:04, pop the top. Ready to roll. 19.60 on that last run. We're going to add, I believe, 15 seconds onto that last run because due to the penalties. Kevin Free on Papa Top, Oliver Vern Everin, the skier. Here we go. Oliver taking off like a gunshot. Boom. Good, smooth. Second jump here. Oh. And there's the final jump. Kevin Free and Oliver Van Everin. Solid run, though. 2 penalties, folks. 2 penalties. 20.57 run. Take another look. He started off really strong. Came around that first bend. That jump, the second jump, lost a little bit of coordination there, but recovered. And hit that jump pretty well. And we're on our last 4 teams of the day, by the way. This has gone by quick. Track is clear, and we are ready. Getting our rider set. Yeah, guys, I know I asked earlier, myself, Kevin Roy here from Bangor, Maine, if there's Skijoring out in the Northeast, let me know about it. I've got some friends out that way that might be interested. They love to ski. Have been dying to come out here and visit myself in Montana. And, I mean, I don't ski myself, but maybe you guys could give me some pointers. $7:05 right now. That's going to be Ty Free, the rider, or the skier, correction. Good start. Ty Free, Kevin Levi. Here we go. Cruising through the corner of number 1 here. Big jump. Now onto the third. Impressive run. Impressive run with Ty Free. You can't go wrong. No penalties on that. Clean run. 18.91. And that's going to bump him to second place. 1891, folks. And we hear some clapping out here. High free, real professional, fast. Recovered as well, from what my understanding of it. Good rider, a good skier. Going to be a team of Josh Abbott. Now we're going to take a look here at the leaderboard once more. Look at it. There it is. They bumped up to second place, Ty Free. Kevin. Oh, 7:03 up next, guys. Jennifer Butler, fast, and David Rizzillo. And don't count these guys out. We've yet to break 18 seconds here today, but hey, we still got a few races left. The National Skijoring Finals here, guys. Some good stuff. And shot out of a cannon. No. It looked like it was going to be a good run there to start, but no. Going to reset, I think. No. The horse, fast, wanted to take off. Certainly fits the name. Name certainly fits. My goodness. Here we go. We're trying to get fast up there. A little stubborn. Beautiful horses, though. So 2 more runs after this one. It's getting serious now. Getting set, trying to get fast, in motion, and yeah, no. I think Fast wants to make a record here. Trying to get her going. It reminds me of my English bulldog. Stubborn as can be. Hey, it's part of the game, though. Part of the sport. Gotta love it. They're part of the team, guys. These horses, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful animals. Here we go. We can get set. I think there might be a time limit here coming up, folks. So these guys are going to want to get set and get going here. We're all strapped and ready to go. And we're underway. David Rizzolo, Jennifer Butler, and Fast is the horse. Was all eager to get going, and you can tell here. Good run so far. Jennifer Butler getting after it. All right. Is there any penalties on that? Looking good. No, perhaps not. Not impressed. One red flag, guys, coming in. Tacking on 5 seconds. 2-0. 25:66. Time on that. I can imagine these riders and skiers are getting a little beat here, and we're right out of the cannon here again. It's going to be 7:02. Dennis Alverson, Jen Ryan, and Cocaine Bear. Oh, no. A little bit of a wipeout, one of the first ones today. Yeah, I can imagine these guys are getting a little fatigued for sure. Hit some hay bales there, I think, on the way down, but he looks to be okay. Let's take another look at it. Oh, he came off the course way before the hay bales. Hey, it could have been a lot worse. Down to the last team, guys. Kevin Klotz holding up the leaderboard. Looking to claim the crown. Could be Courtney Anderson and Ty Free with Gunner. Let's see what they can do. Ty Free. From what I have seen, this guy is professional. Every one of these riders and skiers, horses alike, real impressive today. And if you missed it yesterday, you could check it out on the M Spot. Rewatch the whole thing. I had Thomas, I think it was Thomas Kelly? Thomas Finley, that's right. A legend in this sport. 40 years rider. He definitely had some good knowledge. Good knowledge for yesterday. For somebody like myself, it was nice to be able to ask him some questions and learn some stuff. Absolutely.
Here comes Courtney Anderson and Gunner. They're going to anchor off the tie free. They're looking for the lead. Here we go. Here's your
And we're underway, folks. It's the last run. Tie free. Courtney Anderson and Gunner underway. And this is a fast, impressive looking run so far. Here we go, taking it home, running hard. The fans are erupting here in Red Lodge. Good run. Clean run. Clean run to close it out. What a run. 19.41. That's going to put them in 4th place, folks. Your team of Josh Abbott and RJ Klotz are going to be the winners. A time of 1867. There it is. That is your final results, folks. Congratulations to RJ Klotz, Josh Abbott, and Elvis. Tie free in 2nd place, Kevin and Levi. Yeah, the crowd loves it. And thanks again to the Skijoring. Ladies and gentlemen, what a fun weekend here at 2025, the Skijoring National Finals, Red Lodge, Montana. Fun time, beautiful weather. We got plenty of snow over the last few days to really help support this race and this run. The team of volunteers we've had are just amazing. It takes so many people to put this together, and it was really impressive, professional, well organized. And a 28,000 prize pool winner with the prizes handed out. This is it's incredible, guys. This is really great work here, guys. But hey, we'll say goodnight here and check it out again. If you missed yesterday, want to rewatch today out on the M Spot, Redleg Studios. I'm Kevin Roy. We'll see you again. Have a great night.